People have varying perspectives on should your kids ever see you disagree or have conflict. Our perspective is that kids should see conflict in the home, but they should see healthy conflict modeled. Your children need to see healthy models of the entire cycle of conflict all the way to restoring that relationship.
Excited for today's conversation? It's going to be a good one.
Yes.
We're talking about what we want our kids to be able to see when they're growing up in the home. What do they need sightlines into as they're growing up, and what's important for them to see? Things like, what type of affection should they see in the home?
What do they see from their parents?
What do they see from their parents?
Yeah.
So as they're growing up, what are the things that they're picking up on as they grow up in the house from their mom, from their dad, from their caretaker, and being able to speak to that so that it can just get really practical. We want to get really practical today. And I think that there's going to be a lot of tools that will add value to the families.
What if we start in the area of conflict?
Great.
I think that's a huge topic. People have varying perspectives on should your kids ever see you disagree or have conflict.
Yeah.
And our perspective,
Yeah.
again, this is our experience, our perspective, take it or leave it.
And also based on child psychology. Go ahead though.
Just going to leave that there. Our perspective is that kids should see conflict in the home, but they should see healthy conflict modeled. What does it look like to disagree well? What does it look like to have different opinions? What does it look like to be mistreated and then handle that well? What does it look like to come back together? What does it look like to take responsibility and apologize? What does it look like to forgive? Your children need to see healthy models of the entire cycle of conflict all the way to restoring that relationship.
Yeah, our kids, as they're growing up, need to be able to see conflict because no one is perfect.
That's right.
So their future spouse, not going to be perfect. Are they going to be a perfect spouse? For sure, no. Are their parents perfect? Absolutely not. So if there's two people that are in a relationship that are both not perfect, then there's going to be rubs, conflict, frustration, and being able to be honest about those things in front of our kids.
That's right.
Is really important.
Otherwise, what can happen is they grow up and they're in real relationships where there just is some friction and there's some conflict, as there always is in any relationship. That can make them
feel like this is a big deal.
Way bigger than it needs to be. So I avoid it. I shut it down. It scares me. So I have a fear response. But if they've seen healthy conflict, they're not as sidelined when conflict comes up. They have the tools of how to navigate conflict because they've not just been taught how to do conflict well. They've actually seen how to do conflict well.
Yeah. So when we're having conflict, and we're working together, we're parenting together, we're leading the home together. I mean, there's just so much togetherness. So there's a lot of opportunity for frustration, disagreements,
miscommunication. My goodness, yes.
And so our kids, we're not hiding when there's frustration towards one another or there's some conflict. And I think there's been plenty of times where kids are like, stop fighting, and but fighting looks like, hey, we're having a conversation and we're being really direct, but not that we're screaming at each other or yelling or raising our voice, but there's like no, we're hashing this through.
Yes.
And it's not pleasant because we don't want to have that conversation when we're on different pages.
Right.
But our kids need to be able to see, oh, whoa, how dad just talked to mom. That was maybe not even as ideal how he spoke to her.
Yes.
But then we also let them see, when we're driving in the car, we also let them see, hey, Missy, I want to apologize. That's what I call you. Missy, I want to apologize for how I said this, how I didn't take responsibility. And then our kids have seen us apologize to each other.
Oh, my word.
Over and over and over again, coming back together. And they see that conversation happened. And now my mom and dad are hugging each other an hour later in the kitchen when mom is cooking dinner.
Right.
And
they go, okay, conflict happens, but it didn't break their connection.
That's right.
So I think you were starting to talk about, it's not us yelling at each other and things like that. I'm like, we need to probably give a little bit of a stronger even disclaimer there. Of we're saying kids need to see healthy conflict.
Correct.
We're not saying kids should see yelling and screaming, slamming doors, leaving the home, upset. Absolutely not. So that would be more like traumatizing for children to be seeing.
Right.
And that shouldn't be happening in your marriage anyway.
Right.
And if that's what conflict looks like, then, oh my goodness, let's get some healing for that.
Yes.
So that like, let's go to counseling and get to the bottom of why there's explosive behaviors and conflict.
Right.
And what actually is bringing that to the surface. Let's heal that, but then let's let our kids see healthy conflict. And so,
right. Yeah, that's really great too.
And of course, there's certain things in conflict that we're not going to discuss in front of our children, where it's like, hey, that's not age appropriate. You don't understand that. That's going to create more confusion for you. But we're just talking like the little things on the go when there is that natural friction that takes place between two people.
Yeah, that's right.
For us, we never allow conflict to continue to last. It's like we have the conversation and then we mend what that was.
Yes.
We apologize, we forgive, we take responsibility, and we move forward.
Right.
And so, like you were saying, our kids are seeing right after an argument, 2 minutes later, mom and dad are holding hands and, walking into church. I mean, there's disagreements that happen on the way to a church environment or to work or whatever.
They've seen it all, and that's healthy.
Yeah.
Because then they go, wow, my mom and dad really love each other and their relationship is resilient.
Yes.
And we want to build into our kids this idea of I am a person that in relationships am resilient in my love and affection for the people that are closest to me.
Yes. So then, you're starting to talk about there's moments where, hey, one of us will apologize to the other. If our kids saw it, we'll even turn to the kids and go, hey, how I just spoke to your dad was not cool. So I've apologized to you, but I'm apologizing to you guys that I just spoke to your dad that way.
Yes.
Another boundary that we have is we never, ever, ever speak negatively about each other to our children.
That's right.
Ever. So even if it's like we are frustrated, we're not going to slander each other to our kids.
I can honestly say I don't think I've ever said anything to my kids negatively, like had
never have
anything
I ever.
To say negatively about you to our kids.
That's just inappropriate.
Yeah.
So it's more about letting them see the real life relational dynamic between us.
That's right.
And see that they don't have to fear conflict.
Yes.
Because on the other side of conflict is actually greater levels of connection.
Yes.
And they just get to see that full cycle.
That's right. We want to let our kids see emotional regulation as well. And that helps them go, whoa, okay, if you're feeling like I am completely dysregulated, I am having trouble with my emotions, I'm feeling overwhelmed, I'm stressed.
Yeah.
We want to have our kids see a healthy response to go, I'm going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to go and I just need a break.
Yes.
Things like that, that helps our kids go, hey, sometimes life can be overwhelming.
Right.
How I respond to that is I take moments, or I'm going to go outside, or I'm going to do this, and just helping our kids understand being able to name. So there's times where we'll both go, hey, I think I need a break because I'm feeling really overwhelmed.
Need to take a couple
minutes. And we'll be
minutes.
able to name it and then go respond. And that helps train our kids to go, hey, sometimes we just get overloaded.
Yeah.
And I've watched my dad or my mom, when they feel that way, they're able to respond and communicate, not just go silent and leave, but communicate, this is what I'm experiencing.
Yes.
I think I actually need to get a little space.
I'm feeling really overwhelmed right now. And it has nothing to do with you. So telling your kids that it has nothing to do with you. Honey, you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I just have a lot that I'm thinking about right now. And I just need to go talk to the Lord. I'm going to go on a walk and I'll be right back. I love you so much. So they're not feeling like that distance of like you going to take a walk is you needing space from them. They are experiencing this is a problem within mom or within dad that they're going to go and take before the Lord, or they're going to go walk, whatever.
Yes.
And for them to see those tools exercised.
Yes, that's
I think something else we're really intentional about is speaking positively behind each other's backs.
Yes.
We, all the time.
Yep.
I'm just picturing I'll be in the car and maybe we're dropping you off somewhere and you're walking away and I've got all the kids or one of the kids in the car. And I might say something like, I love your dad so much. Or, man, he looks so good today.
Oh, yeah.
And
then I'll say that about you. And it's like, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Something like that. It's like,
you just express what you're already thinking, but you tell them that.
I'm saying it out loud.
Yes.
And they're like, Dad, stop it. Oh, gross.
But even beyond that, like after I observe you having a conversation with one of them, or there's just something that you do as a father or as a husband, you'll leave the room and I'll say, you guys are so lucky to have the dad that you have. Do you know how rare it is to have a father that's so invested in you, cares so much about you? Oh man, the way that your dad just sat and listened to you, just treasure that in your heart forever. So I'm always building into them gratitude for the father that they've been given.
Wow.
And then things that you do for me. It's like, man, your dad takes such good care of me. Isn't your dad such a good leader for our family? We're so grateful for him.
Yes.
Or you're out of town. I mean, just recently you're out of town. It's like, it's not the same without dad. We miss him, don't we? And just always giving them language and expressing what I already feel, but making sure it comes out of my mouth because I am guiding their perspective of their father and of what a husband is for our girls if they were to get married someday, and for our son if he's a husband someday.
Yes, where there's this affection that we're communicating, this honor that we're communicating behind their back and in front of them as well.
Yeah.
Where all of our kids are going, wow, they really think that they're the best thing.
Absolutely.
And
our kids know that we are very in love.
For sure.
And that we are best friends.
Yes.
And sometimes that makes them uncomfortable.
Oh yeah. That's another thing that you gotta let them see your affection for each other physically.
Yes.
Now there's
within bounds.
Within bounds.
Okay.
But it's just the classic. I mean, we'll just be hugging.
Very affectionate in our home.
Yeah.
With our kids and with each other.
With each other, with our kids. But I'll be hugging you in our bedroom. It's like the door is cracked open. There's nothing, like we're just hugging.
Well, and there's times.
What do you mean there's times? What? And what type of times are you want to talk about?
I don't think I want to talk about any type of times.
Yeah, okay, good. I'd prefer not to right now.
Get a lock on your door, Sometimes.
For sure, yes.
Shoot. It's a different episode. How to navigate when your kids walk in.
Unbelievable. They have this like radar thing. We can't tell that story. Is crazy. Stop. They have this radar where it's like, if mom and dad are showing any level of affection.
Listen, they come out of anywhere in our house.
It is like, we're hugging. It's just, there's nothing happening. It's just like, yeah, I'm hugging your mom.
There might be a little something happening.
There might be a little something happening, but not like
happening.
And they are just coming out of the woodworks.
Oh, we think we're alone in the kitchen, and then there's just a kid peering.
They're just around the corner. Like,
but then they come and tackle you. Our son will start punching you.
It gets aggressive.
It gets aggressive.
Yes. They try to push in the middle of you. I mean, it's just, but I remember growing up, my mom and dad would be hugging in the kitchen.
Yes.
And that is one of the things that creates the most security for kids.
Yeah.
Is when they know mom and dad love each other.
Yes.
And have affection for one another. It actually creates security for them. It creates security in their hearts that everything is okay, that they are safe.
Yes.
And because that's the greatest safety that they can have is a mom and dad that has a solid relationship. It's going to create an ecosystem of we're all going to be okay. No matter what we face, we're going to be okay because mom and dad love each other.
I'm just thinking about.
Yeah, as I was talking, you were thinking about something
Yeah,
different.
you were losing
So what
me.
were
I was
you
thinking
thinking?
about a handful of things.
Okay.
You
were thinking about a handful of things.
a few things.
Yeah.
But I am just thinking about, I think it was like a year or two ago. I don't remember how this started, but it was something
I'm
like.
so curious what you're going to talk
Well, we
about.
were home as a family. It was like a Wednesday before going to church.
Okay.
And we're home as a family. And I don't know, you were just putting out some like flirtatious comments as you do. I don't know what you said. If you made a comment about my feet, which would be so random.
Something about like,
or like
oh my
you
gosh,
said,
your
like
feet are so
or like
beautiful.
get us a blanket. I think you said, get us a blanket. And you're
I said,
joking.
get us a blanket. Yeah,
You're joking for anyone that's concerned. You're joking.
We're in the living room. The whole family's in the living room.
Yeah, we're all around, and you're just like, man, go get us a blanket. And and I'm not. That's not happening. But we're just laughing, and the kids, they're reacting and whatever. I don't know where this idea came from, but probably from the Holy Spirit. But I don't remember why. I don't know. I can't remember this well enough. But we got this idea, and we told our girls
an idea of a prank.
We do like pranks with our staff, and we're really close with our team.
Yep.
And so, and our kids are close with a lot of people on our team. And some of our team members are mentors for them. And so we're going, it would be so funny if you like pranked this person who's like a mentor in their life.
Yes.
At church, and told them like, I need advice. What do I do?
Confiding
in their mentor about like my parents are like too affectionate and it's making me feel uncomfortable at home.
Yes.
As a family, we are just laughing so hard about this, like with our teen kids. And
we're like, we'll pay you.
We literally, I'm like, well, I'll give you $20 if you do this. This is so funny because we wanted to know, would their mentor come to us and be like, hey, bro, like calm down at home? Or would it's like, will they just internalize this?
Yes.
Think it's so funny.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I don't even fully know where the story went, but I do think that some of their mentors just gave them such sincere advice.
Yes.
And our girls were having the time of their life thinking this was the funniest thing.
Yes.
They're like, I think the advice was like, write your parents a letter about how this makes you uncomfortable. And it just went on. And still to this day.
And then it kept on spreading where it's like, it kind of took a life of its own for
People were learning this, but it was never coming back to us.
We never heard about it.
Anyway, I don't know. They just thought it was so funny. And
oh my goodness.
Still, they can't believe we did that to them. But anyways, we like to have a good time.
And we express affection with each other. But I think I want to go back even to showing affection to our kids.
Yeah.
And that being really important, especially from the father to his daughters. And I think one of the things that oftentimes can happen for fathers when their daughters are getting older, and it's like, okay, my daughter, she's turning 12, she's 13.
I'm so glad you're going to talk about this. This is so helpful.
She's growing into becoming a woman. And now, how do I interact with my daughter? Because she's like beautiful and she's a young woman. And it's like, okay, do I still hug her? What does that look like? Is that appropriate? And it's like, I just want to encourage fathers of teen girls.
Yeah.
First of all, start showing affection from their youngest ages and being able to have just, they know dad loves me by how he hugs me and he holds me. And that continues far past the young years. That continues all throughout the whole time that they're at home.
Yeah.
That is something that you embrace and show affection to your daughters.
Yes.
You don't want your daughters to have the first moments of affection in years be some 15-year-old kid that's got testosterone flowing through his body and have that feeling of connection with some 15-year-old boy.
Yeah.
You want them to experience that affection.
Yes.
All throughout.
Healthy and safe affection that nurtures their development.
Yes.
And promotes safety.
That's right.
For them, it's building their framework of safe touch.
That's
and
right.
Man, even for their nervous system, it's like they need that affection.
Yes.
And they need that affection initiated by the father.
Yes, that's right. And then for our kiddos, our young kid, I mean, just the whole spectrum, you want your home to just feel warm.
Yeah.
Like when your kids, when you wake up and you're like, I'm kissing my kids on the forehead.
That's right.
Many, many times a day, you know? And I think that, so we let them see.
Yeah.
We let them see affection between us.
Yeah.
We give them affection in our home.
We let them see our connection with the Lord.
Yeah.
So it's like we're spending time with the Lord and it's out in the open at our kitchen table or in our front room or we're at the piano and we're worshiping in front of them where it's not something that's just private, but it's something that they're getting sightlines into.
Yes, for sure. We can, we'll even let them see, hey, how much did that meal cost?
Yes.
We do that all the time.
Yes.
And there's been times where it's like, hey, we're going to give this financially or something like that.
Yeah.
But that is something that we do. Okay, how much do you guys think that meal costed?
Yeah, we do that all the time.
We do that a lot.
That's like framework around money and
them understanding
every time,
life is
if
not
we're
free.
at the grocery store, okay, what do you guys think that cart of groceries
We go to
costs?
Costco. Oh my gosh. Yep.
Too expensive. Yeah, I'm like stressed. Yeah.
We want our kids to not live in a dream world. We want them to be able to see the reality of life.
Yeah.
And in its full emotions, in conflict, in affection, health across every part of life.
Yes.
So that they can grow into being resilient, resourced adults.
Mm-hmm. We were in Florida just a handful of months ago. I'm thinking about you talking about what things cost. You know, we're on this trip. We're trying to save money. And
we're using hotel rewards.
Right. And we're just
Delta
going,
credits.
yeah, let's try to do this inexpensively. We didn't have it in the budget to go to Disney. Someday we'll take our kids to Disney. I've never been. You've been.
I've never been to Disney World. No.
So we're not really a Disney family yet. Yep. But we're going, it would be fun to, we tried to find a way to see the fireworks for cheap because I love fireworks. That kind of backfired. But I don't remember why. We ended up at like the Polynesian.
One of the ways to get onto Disney's property.
We don't know anything about Disney.
No, listen.
Yeah.
One of the ways to get onto Disney property to watch their fireworks that they have every single night is to eat at one of the restaurants at the resort.
So that's what we're doing.
We
end up at the Polynesian.
We can't go to Magic Kingdom with the budget. It would have been thousands of dollars with how many kids we have.
Thousands of dollars.
Tens of thousands.
Disney is crazy.
So we were going, but we can do a meal.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, how expensive?
Fireworks, the meal, no problem.
So we end up at the Polynesian. We kind of walk in and we're like, I think we worked with Claude.
Yeah, we're asking Claude
to be like, okay, what's the best spot to go for what we're trying to do? So this is where we end up. We walk in, we're kind of like, okay, we like atmosphere, probably not really our flow for atmosphere, and it's under construction. We're like, where are we? This is like our family dinner, gonna be nicer, gonna be fun right before fireworks, but we have no idea how this works.
We made reservations.
Yeah. So you just show up and we learn quickly.
We're waiting for the menu.
Yeah, we're like,
there's no menu.
The menu. And we start putting some pieces together that this is like an all you can eat
family style.
Where you like pay per head. And we're going, what even kind of food is this? And what are we paying for?
All of the meat. I had the meat sweats for
you
sure.
for sure had the meat. I've never, once you find out that you are paying where it's like all you can eat. And how much was it per head?
I think it was in between $80 and $90 a head.
And there's 6 of us.
Yes.
And this is not our flow. Listen, we're the family that it's like, we all drink water, you share meals, we're trying to save some money. And now we're going like $90 a head for my 6-year-old. And we're going to have a heart attack. Okay. So we're sitting here.
It's like, hey, Eat that
Like,
pot sticker. I
literally,
know there's 7 of them, but eat those pot stickers.
You have a whole bowl of pot stickers in front of you, and you are going to eat all of them. And I know they're all cold. You'll be fine. Eat them. So
our kids are getting Diet Cokes for the
everyone
first time
has
ever
pop.
in the
It's like
restaurant.
jumbo. You're just like,
do you want a refill? Yeah, you want a refill? Get him more
fill
Coke.
her up. Fill her up. It's like, this is crazy.
We knew.
And so we knew, but in that moment, because our kids know, because we talk about money and whatever. In that moment, we're just putting on a happy face.
Playing it cool.
This is great, you guys. We're
looking at each other across the table like,
you have the meat sweats, I have the stress sweats. It's crazy. And they're like, they don't even like the food. I don't really like the food. Dad is eating everything in sight.
So much
He is like, I am clearing this table for this $500 meal
250
we are
grams
having
of protein.
And we're going to have to take out a small loan to afford this. I mean, it was just
so funny.
So ridiculous. But then afterwards, we did tell them this is what that cost, and they couldn't believe it.
Never spent that much money ever at a restaurant my entire life.
And wouldn't recommend it at that restaurant.
Yeah.
With your
But it was fun.
kids.
I mean, we watched the fireworks.
Lots of memories that night.
Yeah. $500 something worth of firework.
Terrible fireworks show. Freezing in Florida. Borrowed sheets from that hotel.
Hey, I'm not staying here tonight.
Can
you guys
I get
have any
some
extra
sheets?
blankets?
So we're using their sheets to watch the fireworks in because we were so cold. Anyway, we've derailed to such a strong extent.
Yeah.
Did we have anything else we wanted to cover? No. Let your kids see your affection.
Hold hands.
Love each other. Give them confidence in your covenant.
Lord, help us to be parents that let our kids see real life when there's grief, when there's difficulty, when there's joy. Help us be parents that raise resilient kids. In Jesus' name, amen.